we go. Thank you, Cubby. He's doing the whole like Kelly and, well, previously Michael thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm pulling the Michael Strahan here. Hey, what's up? I'm Cubby from 103.5 KTU in New York City. Cubby and Carolina is the name of our morning show.
That's right.
And we're buddies.
Yes.
And we're on Facebook Live.
What's
Hello,
up,
Facebook
Live? Like, normally I'm doing this in the corner of a room, but today we have an audience. This is actually like a big deal for us.
It really is a big deal. And hello to all the iHeartRadio fans out there. You're not here to meet us, even though I would love for you to say yes. You're here to meet a few people. And we're going to bring them to you. You're going to be pretty close to,
yes.
Well, we'll tell you right now.
All
New
right.
Kids on the Block.
Yes, let's bring them on out. New Kids on the Block.
All right, we're getting half this is like a quarter of the package. We have more of the package coming.
Yes, but we'll talk about that extra part of the package in a minute.
Exactly. We have to keep it going. You want to bring out our next act?
Let's do it. It's my lady, Paula Abdul.
Yeah.
Look at them, they're all together. How cute is that?
We come together.
All right, Cubby, go ahead and bring them out. Last one.
The total package is almost here. You ready?
Yes.
Go ahead. You
All
do
right.
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
That's right. Bring it in. Bring it in.
It was announced today, the total package, the tour, is coming, and here they all are to talk about it. Welcome, everybody. This is so exciting. I don't know where to begin. First of all, I feel like it's 1991 right now. I mean,
in the best way possible. Now, really quickly, I did want to address something because a lot of the people who were watching the Today Show, they were so excited. They were wondering where Jonathan Knight is. So if one of you would just let us know. I believe he was in South Africa.
He's in the other room. We're about to grab him. Can you bring Jonathan out here, please?
Oh yeah, that's right. You can also ask me again where John is.
Where is John?
He's in Africa.
Oh,
thank you.
You're right. He is here.
There he goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Knight.
But he will be going on tour with
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
John actually announced today that he proposed to his his now fiance.
Oh, that's amazing.
Harless Rodriguez. They are now engaged, and it's a beautiful thing. So, we knew he probably couldn't make today, but we also knew he was getting engaged. So that's a once in a lifetime, hopefully for him, and it's more important.
Absolutely, hopefully. Well, yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, the total package tour kicks off May 12th. All right, we have a long way to go here, but you're getting ready for it. I just want to know, how did this all come about? Who called who? I mean, how did this all happen for you guys are all like legends, hit makers. I'm sorry, you probably hate the word legends, but you're legends. You've had so many #1 records.
You walk down the street with
No,
I'm a legend, I'm a hit maker, man. I don't call anybody.
Right, but now, New Kids and Boyz II Men, you guys were on a show together previously, right?
Yes, the package.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you guys decided to team up again, but then you decided to bring a lady with you.
Which makes it
The finest.
which makes it the total package.
The total package.
Yeah, she definitely makes the package complete. But
So-
sometimes things just, the universe just kind of works its own magic sometimes. And I know it sounds mystical and, felonious, but, Paula started to get the itch after all these years of, you like that, felonious, huh? I've been around Wanye too much today. My vocabulary is evolving as I sit here. But Paula, started to get the itch to perform again, and we actually presented together at the AMAs. I went to present with my wife, and they were like, no, you're presenting with Paula.
Well, it was 25 years ago that you guys gave me the Best Female Artist award.
Right.
And is that what the picture was from when they were all
Yeah.
there? And I remember Joey had eyeliner on.
I have
Honey, I
that
don't
picture.
forget a thing.
I
don't
was rocking the
forget
guy
a thing.
liner long before all those.
You made it
alt
happen.
fans.
But
Yeah.
so, Paula, what was the call like when they decided to call you and say, hey, will you come and join us?
It was, it was surreal in a sense. I have been dying to get back out there, and the fact is that because we reconnected last year at the AMAs, I was thrilled.
Yeah.
I was thrilled because they also knew I had the inkling to go out again, and the fact that we go way back.
Right.
And
Yeah, Paula was actually there when we were discovered, the day that we were discovered
Really?
by Michael. When we sang for Michael Bivins, Paula was
Wow.
right there.
How did
Yeah.
that happen? So she was in the room?
No, see, what happened is we were standing backstage
No,
waiting
you have to say
get
what
in.
had happened was.
Okay, what had happened was, what had happened was we were standing backstage waiting to get, into the backstage area, and she walked in the door with her security, and she saw Sean's little African medallion on his neck. She was like, I like your African medallion. And then she walked inside and left us standing out there.
Twinkle by.
And then once we got backstage, we asked Michael Bivins, could we sing for him? And he said, yes. So we actually started singing a cappella.
And that whole part's in Motown Philly, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
But now they got to
everybody-
rewrite it and put Paula Abdul's
Yeah.
part.
Yes,
so check this out
exactly.
one day
Yeah.
back in Philly. Four guys
did
wanted
get
to
a shout out in
sing.
Motown Philly.
They came up and said, what's your name? Boyz II Men. Hey, we just met Paula Abdul.
Yeah, so, after we actually finished singing, while we were singing, everybody started making a circle around us, and Paula was right there. She
Yes,
was
I was.
right there, yeah.
Was MC Scat Cat back there too?
Yes.
No, I kicked him out.
That was before Scat.
Yeah,
that was before
before,
Scat.
yeah.
Okay.
Before
No,
Yeah.
that was not. But no. MC Scat Cat and Opposites Attract was 1990.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
He's
you're
a
absolutely right.
walking
Don't mess
encyclopedia.
with Cubby.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what?
Yeah.
Kinda because we got
we got
discovered in
found in
89.
89.
Oh, you guys started in
Yeah.
89. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
89.
yeah, it was a
There
little
you go.
bit.
We got
Do you
discovered
guys
in
think
89.
your Vegas show has prepared you for this total package tour?
Yeah, we've been, unbeknownst to a lot of people, we've been touring for at least 10 years straight. Like, we've been doing dates all over the planet. We stay on the road. So a tour like this, as big as it is, and as excited as we are, and how big we know this opportunity is, we're ready because we've been doing this for a while.
Stay ready.
We'll
Stay
be
ready.
all right.
Absolutely. Well, now the total package tour, everybody is super excited about it. But New Kids, there's a special date on, on the bill, and that's July 8th. You guys are going to play Fenway. Is there anything that you guys do out of the ordinary? I hear with some Boston people here. Yeah. So, is there anything that you guys do to kind of switch it up for your hometown?
They do like 12 encores.
Yes,
I'm
right?
sorry.
I know. They're
Boston
like, no,
gets
just keep 'em coming.
super taken care of.
Boston, just besides crying like the whole night, because every time we go back there, we get incredibly emotional. And the fans, all of our fans everywhere have been so amazing to us since we've reunited in 08, as you can hear and you see every time we come to town. But in Boston, it's our hometown. It's where we dreamed of ever doing this in the first place and went through all of our struggles. And it's always super emotional. But for Fenway, I think last year we had a whole baseball game introduction. We came out and lined up like it was the All-Star game, and we sang Hangin' Tough on top of the Green Monster. We pulled out all the stops, and I know it won't be. We're just going to try to pull out more stops this time
Right.
around.
Will you sing that song, Whip It, something from Angie Tribeca that you did on that show? What was it called? What's the title of that song that you did with Chris Kirkpatrick?
I did a guest spot on Angie Tribeca. Yeah, that's kind of nice
can
shout
bring
out.
it out.
Nice shout out there.
Yeah,
It
you know,
caught
I
me
do
for
my
a,
research.
No, it was
I
fun.
do
It's a
it.
great show, and Rashida Jones is a big New Kids fan, so it was
Yes.
fun to be on her show. But no, we're not going to sing that song.
We do sing Sweet Caroline, which we could change for you.
It's
We
all
could
for
put an
me.
A on the end and make it Sweet Carolina just for you, if you like.
Thank you. There's a lot of history
But
here.
I'm very insecure and jealous. What are you going to do for me?
Cubby.
Sweet cubby?
No, cubby rhyme.
It doesn't work, right? How about
Hanging
no?
cub,
No.
no.
You got the right cub?
No.
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 Cub-hearted. How about that?
Cub-hearted. There you go.
Cubby boy.
Cubby
boy.
Bended club.
So, Paula, what kind of fashion are we working on? Are we working on like a lot of like girl stuff for your set? Like your fashion, are you going to have a lot of fun with it?
Ask me what I'm going to wear.
What are you going to wear?
A lot of stuff and not a lot of
But
stuff.
very little. I love it. I love it already. I love it.
You know, I have to ask, you guys, you've been around how long now? What, 25 years, give or take a couple? And you probably influenced so many people. And what acts are out there right now that you see on TV or you hear on the radio and you're like, wow, that's us. That's New Kids on the Block, or that's Paula Abdul, or that's Boyz II Men. Who can you compare? Because, to me, music comes in cycles. You're going to have a new boy band. You're going to have a, hot female singer. Can you compare anybody that's out right now that reminds you of you?
No, there are no groups out.
Not
There are no
R&B,
groups out right now.
Yeah.
Can I just say that, when you
Yeah.
asked that question, I just got misty-eyed. Like, we started in 1984. That's 32
Oh, wow, so
years
over-
ago.
yeah, over 30.
I mean, we don't even look 32, but we started 32 years ago. I mean, it's mind-boggling that we're still able to do this, and it's like our fans are just...
It's amazing. I mean,
Are
it
we,
really
are we
is.
on the
Yeah.
radio? Can I drop an F-bomb? I mean, they're fucking incredible.
They
We're
really
so
are.
blessed. We're
They
just
really
so
are.
lucky.
Even that guy in that beautiful V-neck sweater.
Yes.
Huge fan.
I mean, he is
Even
looking
him,
good in that
he's-
gorgeous blue shirt.
No, I'm just
We actually gave away our first pair of tickets this morning, and a woman called in and she said, this is such a special moment for me because the first concert I ever took my daughter to was New Kids on the Block, and now she's 28, and I'm going to get to take her again. So you see a lot of that coming back around.
Full
that you
circle.
see- Exactly, and a lot of like friends taking their friends. It's going to be a girls' night. But I said while you guys were playing, I think I made out to every single one of your songs.
Thank you.
I really
You're-
do. It brought
you're
back
good deal,
memories.
too.
The long version.
The long version.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Not
was
the
a
radio
Catholic
edits.
schoolgirl.
I'm sure.
So,
You're
you
welcome.
know.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah. No. They're welcome. So. Paula, I wanted to ask you. I know you and Simon Cowell are still a little close, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is
Oh,
he going to come and see the show?
Get rid of. It's like, I'm sure he'll taunt. What's that? How could it be the world we live in without him bugging and bugging?
Absolutely.
We're going to put a table out in front of the stage so he can just critique all of us.
Sit there and
Right.
critique.
Right, Boyz II Men, which one of you hit that shitty note? Which one was it? We'll just set him and Randy Jackson up, and they could just bash
I
all
wanted
of
to ask
us.
a random Twitter question from D-Dub is perfect. That's the handle. D-Dub is perfect.
Oh, is that D-Dub? Which one?
I don't know.
D-Dub? D-Dub or D-Dub?
But what is your karaoke song? New Kids, go ahead.
What is a
No, what is your go-to karaoke song?
Tiny Dancers is mine.
Elton
John.
John,
Aw,
right? Okay.
that's
All right,
sweet.
Joey?
Mine's Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Random,
yeah.
but I like it. All right.
Mine's probably Poison, Belle Biv DeVoe.
Okay.
All right. Jordan?
I don't know if I have one.
Take it.
Karaoke. Don't Stop Believing.
That's a
classic.
good one. Yeah, that's a screamer.
Yeah.
Paula, go ahead. Hit
It's
me.
a toss-up between Step by Step and Motown Philly.
Look at you guys.
Oh, give him the
Very, very nice,
shout.
very
I
nice.
love it.
And
I
guys
like the
from
way
Boyz
you
II Men.
think.
Mine would be Kiss from Prince.
yeah.
All right, yeah. Brilliant.
Mine would probably Let's Stay Together, Al Green. How about that?
Oh,
yeah.
That's
I
one
was
of
going to
those.
say Barack Obama, but go ahead. Yeah, Al Green. He did that first. Yeah.
Mine would, I like cheating, so mine would be End of the Road because I know it.
There
So-
you go. Yes.
There you go.
That's
We've
an
been
easy
working
out.
on We Are the World though all day.
All day.
We've been
Go
working
ahead.
on.
All right,
day.
go ahead,
Here
guys.
comes
Do it
it.
now. No.
Okay, who's
Me,
I
me,
think
me,
it-
me, me, me.
You get to say. There comes a time when we heed a certain call.
And the world must come together as one.
Three kings.
That was so good. Was that not original part? I swear that was so good.
No,
really quickly.
I can't follow that shit. I can't harmonize with myself.
Donnie, there were a couple of questions for you that people wanted to ask. Number one, is this going to take you away from Blue Bloods?
No.
Okay.
No.
And is there an encore show that you're going to be doing with Nick Lachey that people want to know about?
Not acting in it. Nick and I saw each other in the summer, and he said, "Hey, you want to talk about doing a TV show together?" And he was talking about doing a boy band show, and I said, "Well, why don't we make them old and do an older boy band show?
Yeah.
You know, but just guys after, like not sort of like us, you know, like but." Guys who aren't really doing it again, but sort of kind of don't know if they want to do it again. But what it's like, you know, having grown up in that and stepped away from it for a long time, being parents and stuff. Because, you know, when you're really famous and you kind of step back for a while, you're still famous and you kind of try to be normal. And, you know, what happens is you get off the A-list and you can't really get into all the hot clubs and stuff. But you get recognized in the supermarket. And
Target.
like changing your kid's diaper in the bathroom at like Discovery Zone and shit.
You ever heard of the snap face? The snap face? It's like, I know you.
Yeah, that's what you get at the.
That's a snap face.
Yeah, at the drop off when you drop your kids off at school, and
Right.
the monitor lady goes, "Hey, oh my God!"
No,
But,
here's
you
a good
know,
one.
it's,
One of those ones where somebody say, "You know, you look just like the guy from Boyz II Men." I say, "My mom tell me that all the time."
Yes. Go, Mommy.
I've had people, I'm sitting on the plane sleep, they just come up and go, "You, I know you."
Oh, gosh.
Like, how you gonna wake me up? I'm asleep. Tell me you know me?
Now, also, really quickly, are you guys going to be doing, tell me a little bit about the Fuller House cameo. You guys are going to be in Fuller House, too. I think, is that Joey? Is that more you or all of you guys?
Donnie, he was busy.
That would have kept me away from Blue Bloods. So.
Okay, that was the reason.
No, we did make a cameo, and I think you somehow got there by the magic of TV. But we had a blast. I mean, those guys, we're happy for those guys. Talk about it, a blast from the past. But that whole cast and, you know, to make a hit show again and really tug at our heartstrings. So we were happy to go on there and have some fun.
Would any of you guys consider doing a reality show based on this tour? That's a big question.
I'll produce it.
Would you? You'll produce it, but you won't be on it?
Oh,
We want to see your dogs. Your dogs are like sources of inspiration. I look to your Instagram for like quotes from them.
For New Tongue Out Tuesdays?
Yes, exactly. So no cameras are going to be following you guys because that's like a big thing.
I don't think we've been thinking about that at all.
Okay.
We have a lot of cameras following us. I certainly have a lot following me. It's like I turn off one and the other one's already rolling. So I think, you know, our duty on this tour is to the people. It's to the fans. And, you know, people need to be happy right now.
Yeah.
You know, everyone seems really sad, especially in this country. And, you know, I think we want to bring happy back and cheer them up and have a great freaking time, and most importantly, give them their money's worth. So we don't really need cameras around taken away from their.
That's right.
You know,
Can I divert from the Total Package tour for 1 minute? You're a part of iHeart 80s. It's our big concert in the Bay Area at the end of January, which I'm going. I'm so excited about it. Tell everybody about who's on that bill right there. Get your tickets now, Bay Area or anywhere around the country. It's going to be a great show.
Rick
80s.
Astley.
Rick Astley.
2 tickets to Paradise.
Eddie Money will be there.
UB40.
Night Ranger, I believe.
Yeah.
The dude from Men at Work.
Night Ranger.
Oh, that's right. Men at
Yeah.
Work. One of the
what
exactly.
And the new kids.
No, it's going to be
Yes.
great. I mean, we remember going up to the Bay Area way back when we first started and, you know, trying to get a hit on the radio. And that was such a big market for us to break. And so to come back with those acts, it's going to be a lot of fun. We love to play with our fans. We're so lucky that we can do tours like this. But back in the day, you had to share a bill and earn your keep and get up there.
Correct.
So it's kind of nice to do something different, and we're definitely looking
Our first
forward
time
to
you
it.
heard your song on the radio, where were you? What song? New Kids, go.
I was in the front seat. My brother was in the back seat, and I asked my dad to turn the channel to WILD, an AM
Boston,
station
right?
in Boston.
Boston.
And my brother was like, dude, come on. They're not going to play a song. Sure enough, I turned, and it just, the intro was Chicka-doom, boom, 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 boom. And I was obviously in my glory.
Right.
And my brother will never forget that because I won't let him forget it. So there
How
you
about
go.
you, Paula?
There's my story.
I was driving with my sister, and I was on Sunset Boulevard, and right as we were passing Tower Records at the time, I heard Knocked Out. It was the first time I ever heard this Knocked Out on the radio, and my sister hit me so hard.
Knocked you out.
Hit me so hard that I lost control of the steering wheel and almost got in an accident.
Okay.
And Knocked Out was the official first single, and then...
Yeah, but the first time I heard Straight Up was crazy, because when I got to hear Straight Up on the radio, that was like, that wasn't going to be a single, and I always believed in it, and it was like, I always believed in that song, and all of a sudden in Northern California, in San Francisco, they were playing it every half hour. Keith Weatherly and
oh yeah, that's right.
Kevin
Nice
Weatherly
little
and,
shout-out.
and
Yes.
Keith, Kevin and Keith and Hosh, and it was incredible. And I remember hearing it on the radio because everyone had heard it except for me. And then I heard it, and I was at a stoplight, and I looked to the right, and I saw someone singing it full blast, and I was like,
Wow.
What
So
a
long,
moment.
Laker girls.
no, but then playing at the Forum, that was.
Oh, right, okay. Were
That
you
was
still a Laker girl when
craziness.
that was going on, or were
Yes.
you like
No,
transitioning?
I was afraid to quit my day job as a Laker girl.
okay. It was,
It didn't work, and I stayed being the choreographer until my third single.
Wow.
I was still afraid, going, it can go away any day. But
And how about the guys from Boyz II Men? Where were you, and what song was it? I'm guessing Motown Philly, right?
Yeah, the first song was Motown Philly. I remember I was laying on my bottom bunk because I bought bunk beds, and
my.
I was playing Nintendo 64, and I had a little radio that I turned to Power 99, and I was just waiting for it, just playing Nintendo 64. And when it came on, I was like, "It's on the radio!" I just called out to everybody in the house, "It's on the radio!" That's how I know. It's crazy, exciting.
Nate and I were on like a double date, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are those girls now?
We were at a bowling alley, and we just hopped in his brother's car, and it came on WDAS in Philadelphia, and we freaking out, and the girls was like sitting by us like this.
You got a little cuter after that. Yes.
We lost all cool points. Never
Yeah,
went
we
out with
lost-
them
yeah.
again.
Are
Never.
you kidding
But then
me?
quickly gained
yeah.
them back.
They didn't understand it.
Yes,
They didn't understand
absolutely. You know what I love about this whole thing is that we asked you guys when you heard these stories, and you shouted out the exact radio station. I think that's the power of radio. People often forget
Yeah.
that radio is
Right.
the reason why a lot of things happen.
And I get mad during award
KMEL,
shows.
KMEL.
KMEL in San Francisco,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, but I'm watching award shows, and they win in like a Grammy or whatever. I'm like, thank radio, man. Come on, we're a big part
I
of it,
know.
Yeah.
I know.
So I
Well,
They
appreciate
thank
quickly-
YouTube now.
No, I know.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, scary.
A lot of people want to know if there are any Europe dates on the horizon because people
Donnie?
have been asking. Donnie, anyone?
We obviously are going to get through the U.S., but with a tour like this, obviously, with this lineup, these are household names around the world. So
Absolutely.
certainly our long-term goal is to definitely get overseas, and we're going on sale in America this weekend.
That's right.
And
Saturday.
then hopefully that goes
Yeah.
well, and then we'll take it across some oceans for sure.
Any reason why Columbus, Ohio is the beginning? Is it something behind that? It's just
It's the heartland.
the heartland.
That's right. It's the heartbeat of America.
That's
I'm
what
born
we
and
want.
raised in
We want to bring
Ohio.
people back together, and so we're going right smack dab in the heart. No, I don't know. There's no real reason.
Strategic.
But Columbus is a great town, and we're gonna kick it off there.
All right, great. We're about to wrap up. Any final words before we head out? New Kids on the Block, would you like to say anything as we head out?
Thank you to radio.
Oh,
and
thank
thank
you.
you specifically to iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio,
You
yes.
guys are
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Paula, did you have any last things that you'd like to say to our Facebook Live listeners or people who are watching?
I just am I not the luckiest girl in the whole entire world? I am so honored and thrilled and blessed to see all of you out there. This is like me. I get to experience it all over again, like being in the first time. So I'm thrilled, and thank you so much.
Yes.
All of you.
Well,
Yeah.
we're just happy to be here. I know it sounds funny, but for us, we began our career as an urban group. So to be on this platform, iHeartRadio, and to be with such, graceful, pop legends, for us to be here, an urban group 25 years later, we're just happy to give you guys what you've been supporting for 25 years. So thank you guys.
Well, you guys supported making a lot of babies, so you're responsible for that, and we thank you.
You're welcome, America.
You're welcome. Thank you.
America, you're welcome. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you,
iHeartRadio,
thank you.
Facebook Live, it's Cubby and Carolina. We want to thank everybody for being out here and also all of you. So
Give
get
it up
your
for the total
tickets.
package
Yeah.
right here.
Total
Yeah.
package, baby.
Total package, yeah.
Yeah.
And tickets go on sale this Saturday, I believe, right? So get them while you can, and there you go.